Hey, this is Robbe with Believe in the Run, and today we are here with Skechers Performance and Ben Stewart. Ben, what's your official title?
Senior Director of Technical Performance.
One of those long ones. That's how you know it's good. Thing. All right, so I'm excited to talk about the 2025 lineup for Skechers, which I gotta be honest, we haven't seen. Last year was kind of a drought, I would say. Maybe you wouldn't say that, but it looks like you more than made up for it coming into 2025 because I'm seeing some stuff that looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So let's walk me through this 3 new models that are coming out. Yeah, where do you want to start?
Yeah, you got it. Let's start at the top here. So for 2025, we're going to introduce the all-new Aero series. So really taking inspiration from aerodynamic shapes in different industries, whether it's car or flight, what have you. But that's really going to set the tone for the design DNA that Skechers is going to move forward with, that you're going to see throughout the product here.
Okay.
So, Aero Tempo here. This is a versatile fast stay shoe. So we've got 38 millimeters of stack in the heel. We got 34 in the forefoot.
Okay.
It is our single density, supercritical Hyper Burst midsole.
Right on.
And we are still leveraging our proprietary Goodyear rubber on the bottom.
I like how you stick to Goodyear.
Yeah.
You're like, you follow them to battle and back. That's good stuff. But you know what? I gotta give you credit. I always gotta give Skechers credit for being the first to do supercritical midsoles. So you're the OGs in that game. You did it before anyone else is doing it. So it's nice to see. Is this a new version of Hyper Burst that's coming out in the Aero series?
This is a new, let's call it a new blend of Hyper Burst.
There we go. Okay.
That's gonna come out here. Yeah. So we've been tinkering with that and perfecting it, and subtly different across the different models that we'll talk through today.
Cool.
But yeah.
All right, and what was the weight on this one again?
About 8.5 on the men's side, about 7 on the women's side.
Okay, and this, I gotta tell you, this upper feels pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Light, incredibly breathable.
It's a TPU woven upper, exactly right. It is light, it is breathable, and secures the foot nicely.
All right, and what's the price point and release date on this?
$160.
$160, okay.
At a 1-ish April timeframe.
Okay, and again, this is going to be more of your up-tempo shoe, things like that.
It is.
Gotcha.
It is.
Awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one.
This is going to be our Max Stack Aero Burst. So this is for those long, slow miles, but also for an everyday trainer where you want your legs to feel great the day after your run.
Yeah.
Right.
Who doesn't want that, right?
Exactly. So we're rocking a 42 millimeter stack in the heel.
Okay.
A 36 in the forefoot for that 6 millimeter drop.
Nice.
We are still leveraging that Goodyear rubber on the bottom.
You know what? I like that you have a more we had that pod period or whatever that was going on, like Pac-Man grid underneath there, but now we're back to more like just strategically placed rubber, that Goodyear. I like it.
Exactly, and we put some horizontal flex screws throughout the shoe as well to make sure that it is a nice, smooth transition.
Nice, and so I have this kind of breakaway parts right here. So walk me through what's inside this midsole.
Awesome. So internally, you're going to see a carbon infused H plate here. So that's really to shore up the shoe here. Nice little torsional rigidity and nice little pop at toe off.
And we've seen the H plate in some of the past models of shoes before, so that's you're kind of seeing that just in a different version.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Cool. And then we have price point on this.
Price point is $140.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, and I do want to call out.
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to neglect the insole.
It is an old new arch fit. Right?
Okay.
So we know that has been a staple in the past.
Sure.
But we wanted to make it a touch more democratic than we have.
Good. That was kind of an issue in the past. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
So we've kept some nice geometry on the top side, but we've really sculpted out the bottom here a bit, zonally engineering that foam. So you're going to get that nice contouring, but it's going to be a little bit more natural for more runners.
Nice, because it's just dependent on who is running in the shoe, but sometimes that arch could get a little bit aggressive and really dig in there on the longer runs. So that's really cool to see. This is pretty. Oh, and what was the weight on this shoe, by the way?
The weight's right at 11 ounces on the men's.
So 11 ounces, a little on the heavier side, but again, this is going to be more that kind of max cushion, like recovery type easy day shoe.
You can eat up miles.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got one more to look at.
So Lastly is the Aero Spark. So this is going to be your more traditionally stacked shoe here. We have 36 in the heel,
Okay.
30 in the forefoot.
All right.
Also a supercritical Hyper Burst Ice midsole.
Okay. Nice.
That's subtly different in the compound internally, just leveraging EVA in this, where the Burst is a combo EVA TPEE.
Right. Okay.
We're also going to have the H plate in the forefoot of
Okay.
the Spark, lighter, more breathable engineered upper. And nice medial gusset to keep that tongue in place.
Nice. And so, what was the weight on this again? Did you say the weight?
I didn't. It's right around 9.7 ounces on the men's
Okay, so pretty normal daily trainer type situation. Okay, and this is the Aero Spark. Question: has the Go Run been done away with?
We are focusing on the Aero series going forward.
Is the Go Run still technically part of the name?
We'll have to see when launch comes out.
You have my vote to throw it out. Anyways, that's just a personal opinion. Nothing against the shoes, but whenever I have to do like edit the reviews, writing the reviews on the website, I'm always like, Go Run. How do I spell this? How do I make it work?
Yeah.
Anyways, just a personal editor's preference. Moving on, I'm excited. This is cool because we've loved Skechers in the past, especially like the Razor line. We had personally, the Ride 11 was, I feel, still one of the best shoes of 2023. Even probably a great shoe now. The Max Road, huge fan of that. So let me ask you, is this going to replace the Max Road and shoes like that? Like, are the past models that we see in the Ride, the Max Road, we have the Razor 5, that's out, but are those other models, they're gone?
They're gone.
Okay.
We're focusing here.
The Aero is the name of the game.
Exactly.
All right. I don't know if I guess time will tell. I guess we will see after running in it, because I gotta say, like the Max Road, one of my favorite shoes of all times. I think Max Road 6 and Max Road 5. So I feel like Skechers has always done a great job. I'm gonna have faith. I have faith. I haven't even tried the shoes yet, but I have faith that you guys are gonna pull it off. And it's exciting because we weren't sure, but it's cool to see this. See these new ones out on the table and hopefully on our feet in a couple months.
You got it. Yeah.
All right.
Super exciting.
Awesome. Is there anything else I forgot to cover? Are we good?
We're good.
All right. Thank you.
A pleasure.
All right.